Hello students, how are you? Welcome to Mahdi English School. Myself Nilofer Miss and my subject is mathematics. So I hope that you all gave the exam very well and you will all get the good marks. So let's begin the new chapter today. So as you know that we always begin our lecture with the quote. Right. So here is the today's quote that a one kind word can change someone's entire day. So don't be rude with anyone, always react kindly with everyone, always talk very kindly, don't angry with anyone, okay? So it's maybe can change someone's entire day. It can just feel happiness. So always be kind, have some patience. Now here is, let's start the new chapter. We completed the FA3 exams, so let's start the new chapter, the new concept of the semester 2. So which chapter we are going to start? So we are going to start the chapter number 10, and the name of this chapter is a measurement. So what do you mean by measurement? So here you can see some pictures on the screen. Here is the scale is there. Here one girl is measuring her height. Here is, you can see, one man is measuring something. So what do you mean by measurement? So let's start this chapter. I will explain to you with the help of some examples. So let's start this chapter today. Now measurement. So first topic is the length. What do you mean by length? Length is the distance from one point to another. You can call it a length. So here is one scale, or you can call it a ruler also, which is in front of you. You can see here, right? So from this point to this point, you can call it a length. How long the scale is, you can call it a length. So here is the definition of length is already given, that length is the distance. What do you mean by distance? You can see this arrow, how long the scale is from this arrow to this arrow. This is the distance. So the length is distance from one point. This one you can call it one point, and the another you can call it the last one. So how long the scale is, so you can call it a length. Okay. Now what is length? I'll show you, I'll explain you with some more examples, so you will be better understood this. Length is the distance between 2 points. In the another words, you can say this, that length is the distance between 2 points. You have to note down this definition of the length into the fair book. Just take a new page, give the heading chapter number 10, write down the name of the chapter, which is measurement, and then first one you have to note down the definition of the length, which is length. First definition you have to note down this, that length is the distance from one point to another. This one is the first definition for the length. Another words for the length is the distance between 2 points. Here is from 0 to 5. So how much this screw long is? So how you can measure? So here you can see this 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. Between this 1 and 2, this distance you can call it a centimeter. What you can call it? A centimeter. From 1 to 2, that is a centimeter. This distance you can call it a centimeter. Now the next topic is, how long is the screw in the centimeter? So it is a 5.1. Each a small dot it means the centimeter, 1 centimeter. So how long is the screw in the centimeter? So for 1 to 2, this is the centimeter, right? So remember to measure to the smallest place value that tool allows and use decimals. Now, now the length. What do you mean by length? So there are 10 millimeters. It means the 1 centimeter. What do you mean by 10 millimeters? It means here you can see between this 1 and 2 there are small lines. You can see this, that is 10 small lines you can see. So you can call it a millimeters. Whenever 10 millimeters is there, it means a 1 centimeter. Between 1 and 2 there are 10 millimeters. It means between 1 to 2 this measurement is a 1 centimeter. There are 100 centimeters. It means a 1 meter. So here is 1 to 6 numbers you can see on the scale. But whenever it is 1 to 100, it is up to 1 to 100, it will be a 1 meter, not a more than centimeter. Whenever it is 100 centimeter, it become a 1 meter. So here is 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. Now there are 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. Okay, whenever you go outside on the highway from one city to another, so these types of board you can see on the highway. Here you can see through the red dot. So these types of board will come into the road. So what it shows that how much kilometer the city is. So for example, you are going from Bhavnagar to Rajkot. So how many kilometer is long Rajkot's highway is? So it is comes like Rajkot is 249 kilometers, right? This way at some distance these stones, kilometer stones will come, and these types of boards also will come whenever you go on the highway. So it displays that how much kilometer it remains. So this means the length, how much length you have to cut on the road. Now another example for the length is, what is length? So you can call the length in the another object is how long an object is. You can call it that how long an object is. It is a length. So here you can see you have to start measuring with the 0. Okay, and it is how much long it is? It is long till the 12 centimeter. The pencil is long 12 centimeter. So the ruler is used to measure the length. If you want to measure your pencil, if you want to measure the eraser, if you want to measure your book, so if you want to measure the small things, you can use the ruler. If you want to measure the small things which comes in the centimeter, so you can use the ruler, or you can call it a scale, which you all have, right? So ruler is using to measure the length. This is the question. This question may become in the MCQ only. Whenever your FF4 exam will come, these types of maybe will come. So be prepared for it. Just look at for it. The ruler is used to measure the length. You have to note down all the things which we had learned today in this lecture. You must write down all the things into the fair book. That is compulsory for you all. And this is today's homework for you all. Now basics of measurement. What do you mean by basics? So the basic measurement, it means what? Let's learn today that thing is. How to read a ruler. So if you are going to measure the thing by ruler, that how much long the thing is. So how you can measure it? So here is inch. Inch, it means also a centimeter. From 0 to 1, it is 1 centimeter. From 0 to 1 to 2, this is the 2 centimeter. Between the gap of these two numbers, that is a 1 centimeter. Here is 1 to 2, that is 1 centimeter. 1 to 3, that is 2 centimeter. It is 2 to 3, that is 1 centimeter. But from 1 to 3, that is 2 centimeter. So this way you can measure the things using the scale to using the ruler. Now the next one, here is, if you see your scale, your scale is look like this. I will show you the picture of the scale, so you will be better understood this, that how to measure through the scale. So here is inches. What do you mean by inches? Here is the centimeter is also there. So here you can understood that whenever, here you can see that a big line comes after the 5 lines, that is the half centimeter, and from 1 to 2, that is a full 1 centimeter. So you can call it inches also, or you can call it a centimeter also. So you can measure the thing with the use of the scale. You have to start with the 0 only. Here this first line, which is the big standing line, so you have to start measuring with the 0 only. You have to start measuring with this only. Now the next one is, see here I am showing you one thing which is measuring. Here is the leaves. Let's measure it with the help of the leaves. So how much long it is? If you see it, we are starting measuring with the 0. And how long it is? So it is long 3.5. It is a 3 centimeter, but if you measure it properly, it is a 3.5. How long it is? It is a 3.5 centimeter. So this way you have to measure the things properly. 3 centimeter is done here, but the leaf is too much long, so it is ended here only. So the leaf is 3.5 centimeter long. So this way you must know that how to measure the things. Now the next one is a centimeter. Right, the definition of the centimeter is 0 to 1. So this curly braces you can see, you have to start from there only. Now the types of measurement. How many types of measurement will come? So in this chapter of the measurement, we are going to learn different types of measurement. Not each and everything we can measure in the one length only. Different things can measure in the different ways. All the things cannot measure in a one way. All the things can measure in a different ways. So here is some pictures you can see. These all are the measurement tools. These all are, you can see in the picture, these all are the measurement picture. You can measure the things through these pictures. So let's start the measuring the thing, that which thing we can measure in which way. There is different ways are there. So let's learn everything in this chapter, that which thing we can measure in what and how also. So we are going to start the chapter today, which is the measurement of each and everything we are going to do. Which thing we can measure in what. So this thing we have to learn in this chapter. So let's start it. Now measurement of the length. This is our first topic. Measurement of length. So if you go to buy your shoes, you are buying shoes, how you can buy? Anything you can buy, or you can buy your shoes of your measurement, of your length, of your footstep, right? You can call it the length of your foot. You can call it a footstep. So whenever you go for buying the shoes or sandals or chappals, right? So you measuring. How you can measure it? You wear the shoes or slipper or anything you want to buy, right? You first of all try it, that it is fit into your length or not. It is sometime big, it is sometime short. So which shoes you will buy? You will buy the shoes that is your measurement, that is same as your footsteps. So that thing only you will buy, not your mother's slipper fit into your legs, your father's shoes measure into your length, it is fit to your shoes. No, your shoes will be yours, no one will wear it, right? So this way you are measuring the thing whenever you go buy to anything for you. Now the handspan, from your toe to the last finger, that measurement you can call it a handspan. You can call that thing is handspan. Now the arm length, from elbow to your hand, you can call it a arm length. This one you all know what is the name of this thing? That is a ruler. What it is? It is a ruler. That is a measurement tape. So that all the things are going to use. So these types of different measure types will come. Now the next is, see, this is not a length. If you measure in the sleeping line, which is in a green color, this is not a length. You can see here, this is written, this is not a length. Different things can measure in a different ways. In here is a giraffe and here is a dog. So both are measuring in a different ways. If you want to measure just the giraffe, so you have to measure in the standing way. You can see this one is a length, which is red in a color. This one is a length. But if you are going to measure in a sleeping way, that is not a length. The length is the sleeping way if you measure it. So you will get the proper centimeter that how long the giraffe is. Same way if you want to measure the dog. So dog can't be measured in a sleeping way. You have to just, this is the sleeping way. Whenever you just measure the dog, you have to go to measure in a sleeping way, not by the standing way. Not a length. This one, the green side is not a proper way to measure the length. The red line is proper to measure the length. You can see the giraffe is. So if you want to measure the giraffe, you have to go with the red line. Here is also you have to go with the length of the dog in the sleeping way. The length is the longest side. Which one is the longest side? This one is a short one and this one is a long one. So from the both, the longest side is a standing one. And here is the standing position is not the longest one. And here is the sleeping position is the longest one, right? So the length is the longest side. The red side shows the length. Here is the red line you can see. This one is the longest side. I hope you understood from this picture very well. Now you understood how to measure the thing is. Now here is the pencil, you can see this. So here start with the 0. As I told you before also, that start measuring the thing, whatever the thing is, but you have to start measuring the thing from the 0 centimeter and till the thing long is. So you can see the thing, the pencil long is till the 8 centimeter. So you have to write down 8 centimeter the pencil is long. The length of the pencil is 8 centimeter long. So this way this scale is long 15 centimeter long. How much long this scale is? This scale is long as 15 centimeter, but this pencil is long is 8 centimeter. That's why I am writing here 8 centimeter. I hope that you understood this thing. Now here is the example of the carrot. So how much long this carrot is? So here is 0 centimeter. We have to start with the 0. And how long this carrot is? This carrot is long as the 9 centimeter. How much long this is? This carrot is long is 9 centimeter. So this way you have to measure the thing and you have idea that how to measure the things. That's why I am showing the so many examples, so you will be better understood the thing that how to measure the thing. Now next example I have for you. Measure the length of each object in centimeter. So here is 0 to 5. This is an eraser. So you have to start measuring this eraser with the 0. And how long it is? It is long of 5 centimeter. This is a centimeter. This all measuring in a centimeter. So how long this eraser is? So this is the 5 centimeter long. Now here is measuring length in centimeter. So the question 1 is, how long is the pencil? So how long the pencil is? It is 1 to 5. 1 centimeter. So it is a 5 centimeter long. How much it is? Now here is using a ruler to measure the length. So measure the length of each pencil and write in the box. So here is starting with the 0 and it is complete at the 4. So this pencil is long as the 4 centimeter. How long the pencil is? The first pencil is long the 4 centimeter. Now let's move to the next one. The next pencil is long how much? So this pencil is long as 2 centimeter. How much long this pencil is? This is long as the 2 centimeter only. Now the next pencil is 0 to 1. So it is long at just a 1 centimeter long. This pencil is long as just a 1 centimeter. Now the next pencil, which is the longest pencil, is from the other pencils. So it is 0 to 6. So this pencil is long as the 6 centimeter. How much long it is? It is long a 6 centimeter. I hope you understood this. I have some more worksheet for you. Learning about measurement in inches. It means the centimeters also. Here is the red pencil. So how much long it is? It is a 5 inches. It means the red pencil is 5 centimeter long. How long the red pencil is? The red pencil is 5 centimeter long. Now the green one. So this pencil is how many centimeter long? So this is a 3 centimeter long. Now the question is this one, blue pencil, which is the smallest pencil is. So how much it is long? It is just a 1 inches. It means the 1 centimeter long is. Now the next one is an orange one. So the orange pencil is how much long? This pencil is long as the 4 inches only. How much? It is just a 4 centimeter long. I have one more thing. This is the UP. I hope you know this. You identify this is the pins we are using it. So this is the 1 centimeter long. How much it is? This is just a 1 centimeter long. I hope you understood this is the scale, but I just used till the 4 centimeter of the scale. So this U pin is just 1 centimeter long. Now here is measuring the things. So this is the measurement and you can measuring the things. This is the buildings, right? So you can measure the buildings in the lengthwise. This is also a small building. This is the coconut tree. This one is a leaf. So leaf is there. So this way you can measure the things. Now here is the length. So this way the length is big one. So this is the 5 centimeter long only in the picture. Not in the real life. The car is not only the 5 centimeter long. But here in the picture, if you can measure with the help of the ruler, it is just a 5, not a centimeter. If you read it, that is only m. So the length of this car is a 5 meter, not a centimeter. If you see here, this is only m. What do you mean by m? So the length of this car is a 5 meter, not only the centimeter. This is the meter. Whenever it is the 100 centimeter, it means a 1 meter. So whenever it is a 500 centimeter, it means a 5 meter. So the length of this car is a 5 meter. Now the length of this tree. So how much long this tree is? So the length of this tree is 18 meters, not a centimeter. Whenever the thing is too much long, more than the 100 centimeters, so you have to measure the thing in the meter. See, the car is more than 100 centimeters, so it will measure in the meter. Here is the tree. It will measure more than the 100 centimeters. So you can measure the thing in the meter. So the length of this tree is 18 meters. I hope you understood my things. The tree is too long, right? So in the homework, you have to measure the things. You have to measure your height, your fingers, your nails, surrounds your things. You have to measure 10 things and send me as a homework. Which things you are measuring? You have to measure the 5 things and you have to send me on my WhatsApp that which thing you are measuring and how it is long. Now the next one is find the length to the nearest centimeter. So key is a 5 centimeter long. It is the key and which is the 5 centimeter long. And the paper clip is about 3 centimeter long. The nearest length is the key is about 5 centimeter long and the paper clip is about the 3 centimeter long is this. So this way you can measure the thing is. Now which one is this? Can you identify what is this? This is the shark. So shark is how many meters long? It is 33 meters long. Just focus on the things here. It is a meters, not a centimeter. 100 centimeters, it means a 1 meter. So here is 33 meters. What do you mean by this? 3300 centimeter, it means a 33 meters. 3300 centimeters, it means 33 meters. So my dear students, in the homework, you have to find out, you have to measure the things. 10 different things. You have to measure and send me the list of it. And send me to your homework teacher. They will show me. So that is your homework, to send the thing. 10 things around you. You have to find out anything you like. Not a particular thing I am saying you that measure the book, your TV, your refrigerator, anything you want to measure. You have to measure 10 things. You have to make the list. First of all, the name of the thing which you are measuring. For example, TV, mobile, fridge, whatever you are going to measure. And then make another row, another column, and you have to note down the proper measurement, that how the thing long is. That thing is a homework for you students. Now, thank you so much students for watching this video. Just watch twice this video, do all the things, Write down all the things from the video, write down all the measurement worksheet also from the video, and as per the homework, measure 10 things, make a list and send to me. That thing is a homework. So stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much. Please do homework of your subject. Bye bye students.